Did Keir Starmer just completely lose it live on the BBC over reform? Because what happened next shocked everyone. Welcome to Power and Policy UK, your go-to channel for sharp analysis, breaking political drama, and the power plays shaping Britain's future. If it moves Westminster, we cover it. All right, buckle up, because what just happened live on the BBC has completely shaken up British politics. During a tense BBC political segment, viewers watched what many are calling a full-blown meltdown from Keir Starmer as the topic turned to the growing momentum behind Reform UK. And trust me, it was not subtle. The discussion started calmly enough. The BBC host pressed Starmer on Labour's polling numbers and whether he was concerned about Reform UK peeling away working-class voters in key constituencies. At first, Starmer attempted to stay composed, repeating familiar talking points about serious leadership and long-term plans. But the moment the interviewer brought up Reform's surge in certain by-elections and their increasingly strong online engagement, you could see the shift. His tone sharpened, his jaw tightened, and instead of answering directly, he pivoted hard, accusing Reform of offering fantasy economics and divisive rhetoric. That's when things escalated. When pressed again, specifically on why some traditional Labour voters say they feel ignored on issues like immigration and cost of living pressures, Starmer visibly bristled. He interrupted the question mid-sentence and insisted the narrative was manufactured. The exchange quickly turned combative. At one point, he accused critics of amplifying fringe politics, an apparent swipe at Reform's leader, Nigel Farage, without naming him directly. Social media lit up almost instantly. Clips of the interview began circulating within minutes, with commentators on both sides weighing in. Supporters argued Starmer was right to push back forcefully against what he views as populist messaging. Critics, however, claimed the reaction exposed a deeper insecurity, that Reform UK's rise is cutting into Labour's traditional base in ways party leadership doesn't want to publicly acknowledge. What made the moment so striking wasn't just the disagreement — political clashes happen every day — it was the visible frustration. Starmer leaned forward, raised his voice slightly, and repeatedly talked over the interviewer. For a politician who has carefully crafted an image of calm professionalism, the contrast was stark. This comes at a delicate time, with polls fluctuating and voter volatility at levels not seen in years. Smaller parties have found opportunities to gain traction. Reform UK has been particularly aggressive in targeting disillusioned voters, emphasizing border control, tax reform, and criticism of what they describe as establishment complacency. Whether one agrees with them or not, their messaging has resonated with a segment of the electorate. The bigger question is what this moment signals. Was it simply a passionate defense of policy, or does it reveal mounting pressure inside Labour as electoral competition intensifies? Political analysts are already dissecting the body language, the phrasing, and the strategic implications. Some argue that engaging Reform directly elevates them. Others believe ignoring them would be even riskier. One thing is certain: the clip will be replayed again and again. In modern politics, perception can matter as much as policy, and televised moments like this shape narratives fast. If this was meant to shut down the Reform conversation, it may have done the opposite. Instead, it has amplified it, giving Reform UK even more visibility and placing Starmer's composure under scrutiny. The political temperature is rising, and if this BBC clash is any indication, the battle for voter loyalty is only just beginning. You've been watching Power and Policy UK, where politics meets real insight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big political showdown.